From the city by the bay, AT&T Park on a Thursday night. It's the home opener of this new season between the LA Dodgers and the San Francisco Giants. It's time for Giants baseball. Next. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
In the second spot,
coming to the plate now, A.J. Pollock. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snap-dragon hook right there.
Here's the 2-1 from Price. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Span looks up, and this one is gone. A home run. At the plate, Corey Seager. His average coming in way up there in the 380s.
Seager.
Chopped foul wide of first. Now the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. And that misses ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hard hit at third. Right to Gillespie. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here now is Nori Aoki to start things out in the home half of inning number 1.
Right fielder, Nori Aoki.
Lifted in the air to center field. Pollock has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, McLeod. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Into the windup and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Martinez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good-looking sinker on the inside corner.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now, it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
A runner on first with 2 away. Called strike over the outside corner. Hard hit ball to second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. So digging in now, Justin Turner. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Justin Turner.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Aoki is under it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Drilled to the left side. And into left field for a 1-out hit. Striding into the box, Yasiel Puig. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Heading out toward shallow right. Aoki has it in his tracks. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 8.
So striding in, Logan Forsythe. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Now at the plate, Kenta Maeda. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. He's set. Here it comes. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Span is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Joe Panik. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
Second baseman, Joe Panik.
Now he'll step off and rethink this. That's lifted the other way out to left. Benintendi is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Batting 6.
Here's Connor Gillespie.
Connor Gillespie.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Buster Posey now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch on its way. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Posey will take the turn and head for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. So stepping in, Eduardo Nunez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch, just a tick behind for a strike. For Posey, that's double number 3 so far on the year. Hit out towards second, taken in by Forsythe. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Andrew Benintendi, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Andrew Benintendi.
Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike 1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
McLeod comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Center fielder, number 11.
Digging in to try it again, A.J. Pollard. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. 2-0.
Well, clearly they didn't forget what he did last time with the home run, because they are really pitching him careful right here. And now they're 2-0 and behind in the count again.
Hit sharply on the ground. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. On the ground to the right side. Backhanded. Nunez on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. McLeod sprinting after it. And that ends the inning. So striding forward now, David Price. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Price.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Nori Aoki. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored. A wild pitch. 0-2, here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. Thought about third, but he'll go to second instead. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The runner in scoring position with none out. And he's able to lay off there for ball 4. And that'll put runners at the corners now with still nobody out.
Now batting, number 15.
Digging in, McLeod, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Line drive to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. At the plate, Denard Span, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He's set and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up.
In just a sec as this ball is driven into the outfield. This should score 1, maybe 2. In to score the runner from third. And a relay home, and he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. Riding in once again, Victor Martinez. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. And that's lifted the other way out to left. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's now 3-1.
The second baseman.
Stepping up now, Joe Penner. He flew out in his last at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swinging on the first pitch as he hits this one on the ground to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Standing in, Connor Gillespie. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First offering on its way. Ball 1.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Back up the middle. Seager is there. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Justin
Into the windup
Turner.
and the pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Number 9.
A base hit in his first trip.
Yasmani Grandal.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. That's wide, 2-0. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Gillespie coasts under it, 2 down. In now is Yasiel Puig. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. 1-1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. Here's the 2-1 from Price. Cut fastball, and there's strike 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. Here's Buster Posey now. 1 for 1
off the
as he
Giants'
reached base
fourth.
with a double his first time up.
Buster Posey.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Boy, if you're the pitcher, you're feeling good. That either says, I got great stuff, or he just doesn't know what he's doing right now. Even the great ones take bad swings, and that was a bad swing.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away.
The batter, number 10.
So coming to the
shortstop,
plate, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1
Nunez.
for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. 1-1 pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1. In there, and it's even now. 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Another try at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
It's a fine line for working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, David
David
Price. He
Price.
reached on a single in his first try. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
Again, he sends it out of play. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a liner. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Here's Nori Aoki. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus
Right
far.
fielder, Nori Aoki.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the side slower. You're looking fastball. I like that, but make him get the ball down. They'll never catch up to it up there.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Misses, ball 2. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off,
Leading off for the
Logan
Dodgers,
Forsythe. He'll
second
start
baseman.
things out as we begin the 5th.
Forsythe.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The pitcher, number
Now in the
18.
box, Kenta Maeda. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And Span will haul this one away for route number 2. Digging in once again, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. So instead of leading off the next inning, A.J. Pollock bats here after the 2-out success. Digging in and looking for more, A.J. Pollock. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Price ready with the 0-1. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats, foul. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Benintendi rounds the corner and is headed home. Digging in, Corey Seager. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both the left-hander and a right-hander get loose. And there he goes towards second. Grounded up the first baseline. And he is in there. And the run will score from third to make this a 3-2 ball game. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And Aoki will put this one away to retire the side. Ready for another shot now. McLeod, third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Number 15.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. And a rather easy first out. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Swing and a liner. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Ready once again, Victor Martinez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Martinez.
Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's sitting fastball, and he wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
Here it comes on 0-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The second baseman.
In
number
now,
12.
Joe Panic. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good.
And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Justin Turner.
First delivery to him on the way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Gillespie's up with it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Yasmani Grandal. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was
Oh, look at the sliding stop. He's up with it. The throw in time.
The right fielder.
Riding in once again, Yasiel Puig. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored.
The batter, number 13.
Digging in once again, Logan Forsythe. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. Aoki is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Ready now, Connor Gillespie. He's
Leading
0
off
for
for the
2 thus
Giants.
far in this one.
Third baseman, Connor Gillespie.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line to the right side. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting, the catcher,
Ready once
number
again,
28,
Buster Posey. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First offering on its way. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball with the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. Ready with the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Wow, this is the kind of count you'd like to get your superstar hitters in, right? 3-0. You can bet he has the green light on this pitch.
He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out.
The batter, number 10.
Ready for another shot now. Eduardo Nunez. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches he's got.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Gillespie is on his way home. And the run will score from second as they double him up now. It's 4-2. Ready for another chance? David Price. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Mike Minor is going to have his work cut out for him here. 2 runners in scoring position, so he'll try to leave them right where they are. Hunter Pence is going to come on as a pinch hitter now, so that means we've seen the last of David Price. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he has done the job in style off the bench as he'll drive them both in with extra bases. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And Pence is in at third base with a triple. Here's Nori Aoki. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Nori Aoki.
Here's the first pitch to him. Right over the middle, knee high. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. The 0-1 on its way. Line drive to left. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Standing in, McLeod. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Fouled back. The 0-1 delivery. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Now the 0-2 pitch. And I believe a balk is going to be issued here as he never came fully set. And now what else could go wrong this inning? Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. McLeod is retired, and there's one away. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Drew Stubbs will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. Squared that one up just a little late. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. The throw will go to third, and they will get him on the recovery down at third. So you can forget the wild pitch. It's a 2-5 putout, and now there are 2 gone. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. Back here in San Francisco, Giants leading this one as we get set for the 7th, but before it gets underway, there you see our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Will Smith is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 13, Will Smith. This change for the Giants. Now playing center field, number 16, Drew Stubbs.
Standing in, Mike Minor. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Chase Utley is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
27, Chase Utley.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls in his strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill. He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit out towards second. Panic's got it. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, A.J. Pollock. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Fastball in there for a called strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Here's Corey Seager, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Corey Seager.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath, throw strikes.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Pedro Baez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Pedro Baez.
Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Martinez. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an all.
Victor Martinez.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Here's Joe Panik. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch on its way. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Connor Gillespie. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. This is line to left, and that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So that'll extend the inning with 2 away and bring in Buster Posey to bat. Here's Buster Posey now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Goldschmidt.
Hit in the air out to center field. Stubbs is there. 1 out.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Justin Turner. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And the first baseman can't get there. The windup and the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. McLeod going back on it. Still going back. And it's gone. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's working on a... One for 3 thus far. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Sam Freeman will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Now here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired.
The right fielder, number
In now is Yasiel Puig. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Now to the plate, Logan Forsythe. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. For Puig. He's at second with his 4th double here on the season. Grounded, foul. Here it comes, 0-2. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Digging in, Eduardo Nunez. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Shortstop, Eduardo Nunez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Here it comes on 0-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
The pitcher, number 99.
So striding forward now, Sam Freeman. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
The batter.
So stepping in,
Right fielder,
Nori Aoki. He singled his last time up. This one's flared out toward left.
Coming in is Benintendi.
He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Now in the box, Pedro Baez. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Pedro Baez.
Chris Young is going to pinch hit here to lead off the ninth, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Hunter Strickland comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Popped high in the air. Martinez is there for it. He's got it one away.
The batter.
Stepping into the box, Andrew Benintendi. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the first pitch to him. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. One out, nobody on. Strike called, 2-1.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great discipline hitting. Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll be shy of the arcade as it's off the brick wall. And he'll pull into second with one away. At the plate, A.J. Pollock. He's been scorching hot at the plate in this one. 4 hits, including a big fly thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Aoki is under it. Oh, no, it drops. Throw into second. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning.
Final line scored tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 7 runs on 13 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Dodgers, 3 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 14 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 41,503. The Giants thank you for attending tonight's game at AT&T Park and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely. Good night.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Minnesota Twins. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. And H, we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Boy, and it's a good night for the old hot chocolate here. 46 degrees at game time. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Striding in, A.J. Pollock. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's a good pitch right there. If that's any indication the type of night he's going to have, if he's able to locate that 2-seam fastball, they're going to have trouble hitting him.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
I like the pitch. It just missed. That's a sweeping slider. That thing is nasty. Try to get him to chase it. I might even come back with it again.
Moving under it, Santana. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
Standing in, Corey Seager. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rosario is there. 2 gone. Now he'll throw back to first. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. From the stretch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. On the ground to the left side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Into the box now, Justin Turner. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone, and you hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in, Matt Duffy. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Matt Duffy.
Line drive snagged on a short hop.
And he's set down, 1 away. Settling in now, Danny Santana. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Catch made out there by Pollock, and there are 2 away now. Here's Miguel Sano. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Now here's the pitch. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Ryu's ready. 2-1 on its way. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Puig is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Into the box, Belanger. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Hitter, number 10.
Into the windup and the pitch. Right side, scooped up. The tag, and he is out. And now is Yasiel Puig. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Digging in, Yasmani Grandal. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Chopped foul wide of first.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2. Fly ball to straightaway left. Rosario is there. And that's the second out of the inning. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Left side. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Ready for another chance? Andrew Benintendi. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Now, it's not always about velocity. There's some Hall of Fame pitchers that didn't throw that hard, but they made a living with that pitch.
Here's the 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Santana on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, number 52. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Ryu now on 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Digging in the switch hitter, Kenny Vargas, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball. From the belt. Kicks and deals. High in the air out towards shallow right. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out. Outfielder Steven
Batting sixth.
Piscotty the next to hit.
Right fielder.
First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Benintendi will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Batting seventh.
Here's Jonathan
Second
Scope
baseman.
now. He takes his first
Jonathan.
cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Puig. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, A.J. Pollock.
Leading
He'll
off for the
start
Dodgers,
things out here in a tie
center
ball
fielder,
game.
Number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball one.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate. Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Piscotty is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. He pulls this one into right. Piscotty is right there as he takes it for the second out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. A base hit in his first trip.
Goldschmidt.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Third inning, no score to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Line to the right side. But a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. Now batting, Eddie Rosario. He'll get us
Leading
going
off
in
with
the
a twin.
home half of inning number
Left
3.
fielder, Eddie Rosario.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started. At the plate, John Ryan Murphy. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day.
Murphy.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. One there. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Digging in to try it again, Matt Duffy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Hit on the ground out to short. Seager has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball one. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single. Striding in once again, Belanger comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The right fielder, number 66.
Stepping up to the plate, Yasiel Puig. He singled his last time up. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Stepping in, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Grandal.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Rosario. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Now batting.
In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Santana is after it, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Danny Santana. He flew out in his last at bat.
Center fielder, number 39.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Here it comes, 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Goldschmidt is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now
here's
batting.
Miguel Sano. So
baseman.
far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Sano.
First delivery to him on the way. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Now this pitch is swung on and popped up. And this will also head toward the right side of the infield.
The batter.
Now in the box,
Number
52. He reached on a single in his first try. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Now at the plate, Kenny Vargas. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. This one's down to third. Gloved by Turner. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is over. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Well, that's back-to-back off-speed pitches, and he wasn't biting on either. Now let's see if he goes back to the hard stuff or gives the softer stuff another shot.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Center fielder, number
Ready
11.
for another shot now, A.J. Pollock. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. Duffy gloves it, throw to first, and Santana's got it working here. 2 quick outs. Ready once again, Corey Seager. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And that misses. 2-1.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch. Don't worry about that one.
Good spot for the change there, and that'll knot things up at 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Stephen Piscotty. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
First pitch on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Standing in, Jonathan Scope. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Now here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Turner's got it. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The left fielder, number 20.
Digging in, Eddie Rosario. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And that one stayed too low apparently. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he falls behind now, 2-0. 1 run, 4 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. On the ground up the middle. And no shot that time for Utley. It's by him into center for a base hit. Stepping in, John Ryan Murphy. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Murphy.
From the stretch. Started to go around there. Appeal down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Utley at second. On to first, and there were 2 down. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And they'll put the tag on him between third and home. And I don't know what he's thinking, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
First baseman number 44, Paul.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there. And now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch. And it's really working out for him.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Turner. A hit in 2 tries so far. First offering on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Scope into shallow center. He's got it one away. Digging in once again, Belanger. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. The 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
The right fielder, number 60.
Ready once again, Yasiel Puig. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit hard on the ground to short, right to him. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now, Matt Duffy. Third
Leading
trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Matt Duffy.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Digging in to try it again, Danny Santana. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 0-1, here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1-1, here it comes. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready for another chance? Miguel Sano. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Sano.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch to contact, get the double play here.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 52. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. First pitch coming, here it is. Tapper up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a ball lifted in the air into fairly deep center field. Pollock is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Throw back to second, and they've got him doubled off, and the inning is over. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. Twins on top in this one as we take a look now at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The catcher, number 9.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Grandal.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, that was a classic strikeout pitch with the changeup down right there. He just missed. You know, he hit fastball, then came back with the change.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Santana going back at the track. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again,
baseman.
Chase Utley. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Right side hit hard, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Now to the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on its way. This is lined into left field for a base hit. So stepping in, A.J. Pollock, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second. With a couple of righties. He's set. Here it comes. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
There's one. Here's Corey Seager as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
In to score, the runner from third. Stepping up now, Paul Goldschmidt is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Lays off 1-0.
Wow, counting now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Ready with the 1-1. Scorched to third. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over.
7th inning stretch.
Coming to the plate now, Kenny Vargas.
Leading off with a
He's
twin.
0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Designated hitter, Kenny Vargas.
Low for ball 1. Now here it comes. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high.
Really high curveball right there, struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. At the plate, Stephen Piscotty. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's set, and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. To second for 1. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
Second baseman.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. Bottom of the seventh inning will go at least one plate appearance deeper after the two-out hit.
The left fielder.
Stepping up to the plate, Eddie Rosario. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he lays off for ball one.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. At the plate, Justin Turner. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Justin Turner.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Standing in, Belanger. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Hit down the line at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Into the box now, Yasiel Puig. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Left field and deep. Rosario going back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Striding in, John Ryan Murphy. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
John Ryan Murphy.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swinging a ball line hard towards short, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Stepping in, Matt Duffy. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short. Seager on the grass. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Santana. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Ryu gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Hot shot to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. What a play. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Yasmani Grandal.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Well, two straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Smoke toward third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Pitch on the way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Utley awaits the 1-0. Tough slider down low for a strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Number 52 ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting.
Into the box, Andrew Benintendi. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Stope is there. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Third baseman, Miguel Sano.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Pollock looking up. Ball game! And guys, the Twins were given a great boost in this one thanks to the start of this man, Irvin Santana. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding in this one. I mean, we talked about his dominance throughout the game, and he allowed only 1 run. So to me, there's no doubt he was the story here.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Twins, 2 runs, 10 hits, 2 errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Dodgers, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. The winning pitcher is Irvin Santana. His record is now 4-1. The loss goes to Hyun Jin Ryu. He falls to 0-3.